Welcome to Flora and Friends, your botanical cup of tea, a podcast for plant lovers of any kind. We welcome guests to our botanical tea break to explore the history, science and meaning of plants for our lives. My name is Judith Lundberg-Felten. I'm a plant scientist, university researcher and founder of Flora-L design, and I'm the hostess of your botanical cup of tea. Hello and welcome to our introductory episode. It's time for a new podcast series. We move on from the pelargoniums to Fritillaria. That is our genus that we are going to look at for the next months. So maybe you wonder, why Fritillaria and what is Fritillaria? Fritillaria is a genus of about 170 to 180 different plant species. They are bulbous perennials that grow in temperate regions. You can find them in the northern hemisphere from northern Africa via the Mediterranean and Eurasia to Southwest Asia and North America. And they can be found in meadows, but also in rather extreme alpine regions. And wherever you are, you will most commonly find them flowering now in May, so that's why I have picked this genus of plants. But also because it's a very popular plant here in Uppsala, where I am living. Actually, the plant that is popular is Fritillaria meleagris, one species out of this large genus. And Fritillaria meleagris is also called Kungsängslilja or the King's Meadows lily. It's in English also known as snake's head fritillary or chess flower. Also in German we know it as Schachblume, or in French Fritillaire pintade. Maybe you recognize any of them. So the fritillaries will be in bloom now in May at different places around the world. And I have taken that occasion to reach out both to scientists and to some fritillary enthusiasts that have been collecting them for long years and travel to many different places in the world where these plants grow. So I will have interview guests from Sweden, the UK and from Poland. And we will travel with them through their experiences to different locations and learn why this genus is so interesting, what it takes to grow it in your garden, and how research is done on its flowering and pollination biology. I've also taken some flowers from the fritillary that I have outside here, my door, and I've put them under the microscope, and we will accompany this podcast episode with some blog posts of microscopy images where we will give you a look into the plants, inside the cellular structures of the plants, because they are as fascinating as the plant on its whole. So we will start with our series on Fritillaria next week on Wednesday, May 12th. And we have also right now a little survey ongoing where you can give us in 5 minutes and 10 questions a little feedback on our previous podcast episodes. So if you have listened to at least one of these episodes, please participate in the survey and help us to get better and to let us know what you would like to hear in the future on this podcast. I will put the link to the survey in the show notes so that you can easily get to it. If you reply before May 10th and you leave us your email address, you also have the possibility to win a prize from our Flora-L linen collection with microscopy pattern. Until this, I wish you a wonderful week, and I hope to see you here back next Wednesday for our first podcast interview on Fritillaire.